How's everybody doing? Right, Zach here. Imagine you had a person who was born, lived their entire life in Florida. And all they knew was about palm trees and their two seasons, hot and hotter. And all of a sudden you brought them to some place and you showed them a tree that looked something like that. Said, what do you think about this tree? And you know what they say? Well, that tree looks pretty dead. I mean, it's got no leaves. They tell them, no, in fact, you should know that a tree, I Googled, in the wintertime when it gets really cold and a tree has to conserve energy, it actually kills the leaves in order to conserve energy. I don't have to keep these leaves alive and I just keep the trunk alive. Unbelievable. When I look at it, it looks dead. When I take a little closer look inside, I find out it's very much alive. Wait for it. Throughout our life, we encounter people who seem to have no leaves on their branches. The way they act, the way they behave, the way they speak, the way they treat us, the way they treat others. We can view this person just like we can view the tree without leaves, that inside this person is dead. But the Torah warns us against this type of mentality. The Torah warns us, B'tzedek tishbot am yisacha. We must be careful to judge our fellow with righteousness. B'tzedek. Tzedek, from the same root word as tzaddik or tzadekes, a righteous person. Just because you see a person doing something wrong and their actions are something that we reject, does not mean that inside that person is evil. A beautiful reasoning behind this mitzvah is brought down in Pirkei Avos, Ethics of Our Fathers. Ethics of Our Fathers, it says, Al tadin es chavercha ad shetagia limkomo. That do not judge your fellow until you have reached his place. And Rav Avadi Martinur explains something that really, when we think about it, really resonates and hits home. He says, if you see someone who fails in whatever challenge that they have, they didn't rise to the occasion, do not judge him until you have undergone the same exact challenge as this person had and overcame it. And let me ask you, do you know what went behind this person and why this challenge was so hard? Did you have the same upbringing as him? Do you have the same temptation as him? You don't know. You don't know why she's so jealous. Why does he get so angry? What happened in their lives? Do I have that same challenge? And the other way around. Do people know why certain things are very hard for me? Nobody knows. Nobody understands. You can't possibly understand what goes behind every single person's challenge. And therefore, it's impossible to judge a person simply by their external actions. So as we go around our life, and sure, we come across people who are missing some leaves on their tree, don't cut that tree down. Because that tree is not dead. It's very much alive. Nurture it, water it, and with Hashem's help and with the help of the people around, that tree will once again bloom to its beautiful potential. All the best. Look inside, I find out it's very much alive. Wait for it.
Stop it.